World hunger is one of the most important problems that we face in today's world. With the number almost exceeding 1 billion people worldwide, it has become a major crisis that we face in today's world. The Food and Agriculture of the United Nations is one of the main organizations that leads the international efforts to defeat world hunger. World hunger has always been a problem since the very beginning of time. According to worldhunger.org, 1 out of every 10 people struggle from finding food, or if you added up, 815 million people worldwide. One of the main regions that struggle from starvation is Africa. Africa doesn't have access to food due to droughts, poverty, and war and conflict. One of the main wars that's been going on for decades is the Somalia Civil War that has killed up to hundreds of thousands of people and has left the region unsettled and with little to no food. According to Renee Schoof, every 10 days, 250,000 people die from starvation, with 160,000 of them being children, and there is no end in sight. According to Boredom Magazine, one of the main things that we can do to help stop world hunger is with food donations, bettering their education systems, improving their urban farming, and last case scenario, government intervention. Food donations help in the small picture in a way like with the giving them food donations, it will only satisfy them for as long as we can keep giving it to them. And in the short picture, that's a good thing. But in the long case, the education systems and urban farming would help them longer in the long run. With the education systems, you can help them by building schools and educating them, which also will help their economy, which can help them get more food in the shops, more food in the local grocery stores. And then with the urban farming, it will help the country and the regions build faster and make food for their own people, and they can sustain themselves off just their agriculture. If we come together as a whole and as a nation and put our mind to it, we can accomplish anything. If we can send consistent and constant food donations over to Africa, that will help the short-term goal and keep them steady until we can build up the education system and the urban farming. Because if we send over food supplies, like school supplies, help volunteers over to help build the schools, help people teach the teachers how to educate the kids better, and then that would also help their economy. And with the economy going up, that can help put more food in the grocery stores, that can help sustain like the region. And then with the urban farming, if you teach the farmers how to farm like more efficient to like the max potential that they can do it, that can help put more food in the grocery stores, on food on the plate, and that can just halt and stop the whole entire region's starvation. I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, but some of the consequences that can help, that would like prevent and halt what can happen, is the war and violence there. And if they like with all constant wars, there's constant buildings collapsing, like constant schools collapsing, all the farmlands getting used and destroyed due to the bombs, everything. So that could be one of the things that could halt production, halt the process. If we have the ability to help save people and children in different parts of the world, then why shouldn't we? If we can help send constant food, help build and develop their education systems, and help develop their urbanized farming, then within the next century, the regions should increase economically and have more stability. I like to think of it like, if we were put in that situation where we needed help from other countries, would you want to be ignored? That's why I say to help out, donate to the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations to help do your part in helping stop world hunger.